Well, hello, my friends. Welcome again to Enrich Lives. I'm Brother Charles, your host, and it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Again, welcome to Enrich Lives, where you're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. That's right, you're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. Again, welcome to Enrich Lives. This program is about you. It's not about anybody else but you. And a better you makes a better society. A better you makes a better city. A better you makes a better family. It's about you becoming better. We're not trying to put you in heaven or hell. We're here to say that when you get better things in your life will get better. And again, welcome to Enriched Lives, where you're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. That's right, you create situations. Well, not you know it or not. You are a creator. That's right. You were created in the image of God, my friend. You are somebody. Now, let me say this here. If today is the day that you came upon the planet, happy birthday to you. That's right. Happy birthday to you. If this is the day that you came upon the planet, happy birthday to you. And again, when you're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. Now, before we get into our program today, we'd like to build our discussions on biblical principles and ideas and ideologies that we think that will have a solid foundation. And we will use scriptural backgrounds for our discussion. Of course, we have another fantastic discussion for today. But before we do that, let me say that with this week coming up, that this is Father's Day weekend, a celebration to all the fathers. We want to have a big shout out to all the fathers, saying, "Hey, happy Father's Day to you." You're worthy, you're blessed, and you are great. You deserve it, my friend. There are some beautiful dads out there that are doing the right thing and keeping things in proper perspective, that have laid the proper foundation, taking care of their families. So we want to give a shout out to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to you. And again, thank you. Now, today, before we get into our discussion, we have another fantastic discussion, and that, my friends, today is one that we all are familiar with, that one determines a great deal about you, whether you know it or not. And today our discussion is words. That's right, words. Words. Our scripture background for this discussion is Proverbs 18:21. Proverbs 18:21, where it says, "Death and life is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof." Death and life is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. What you say has a great deal to either uplift you or bring you down. So death and life is in the power of the tongue. We want you to first become aware of the words that you are speaking, become conscious of the things that you're saying, because most times we're saying things out of ignorance, not aware of what we're saying, and we're bringing harm to ourselves out of ignorance. So it is imperative that you understand that death and life is in the power of the tongue. There's a scripture over in the New Testament of Matthew where Jesus says you'll be either justified or condemned by the words that you say. Nobody is responsible for what you say but you. You can put excuses on anybody else, but when the final analysis, it's all up to you. So death and life is in the power of the tongue. Let's look at some things that we can do with our words and what words do for us. Words are indicators as to where you are in this particular life, as to whether or not you are an educated person or an uneducated person, whether you're a nice person or not a nice person. These are indicators of indicated by the way of the words that you use. That's right, the words that you use tell people a great deal about you. One person has said that if you keep your mouth shut, people won't know anything about you. But when you open up your mouth and begin to speak, they will know whether or not you are intelligent or ignorant. They will know because of the words that you say. So it is imperative that we understand how important it is for us to be aware as to what we're saying. What kind of words are you using in your vocabulary? What are you saying about yourself? You know, sometimes you can be really doing more harm to yourself out of ignorance than you are aware of. So, and this comes through words. Words have meanings attached to them. So, what words are being presented to you, they have meanings. And you say something that has a meaning to you. Now, idle words, vain words have no meaning to them. You're just wasting your breath on something that has no meaning attached to it. But words have meanings attached to them, whether to build up or to tear down. Words are very important. Now, let's let the end of the conversation what you say to yourself. What do you say about yourself? Well, I'm not good enough. I can do this. Words will really locate you where you are, whether you have high self-esteem or low self-esteem. Whether you feel good about yourself or not, people can tell by what the words that you use. What kind of words are you saying about yourself? It's very important that you understand who you are, not what somebody else say you are, but who you are. I think the late Maya Angelou made a very profound statement. She said, when people reveal themselves to you, believe them. Believe them. So if somebody come at you and start saying all kinds of ugly, terrible things about you, hey, believe it. That's who they are. That's what they're saying. Those words, I mean, when I hear people say, oh, well, I really didn't mean that. Yes, you did. They said that if it wasn't in there, it couldn't come out. So your words are indicators as to what's inside of you. See, the Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, what? The mouth speaketh. So your words are very important, my friend. Very important. So what are you saying about yourself? You could be in prison and not be aware that you're in prison by the words that you're saying. Sometimes we become not conscious of the fact that we are our own worst enemy. It's not the people outside. It's what's going on inside of you. I've heard individuals say, I'm trying to make it in. I'm trying to get to heaven. Well, I can tell you right now, they're not going to get there. Why? Because here's one word that they're saying, I'm trying. You don't try to do it. You either do it or you don't do it. Don't try to do anything. Just do it, my friend. That's what makes life so intriguing. Words are very important. So your words are going to be indicators as to who you are. Be impeccable with your word. That is, be true to what you say you're going to do. If you're going to do something, do it. Don't say it and you're not going to do it. And sometimes we get caught up in that. We have a tendency not to be true to our own self. As the Greek philosopher Socrates said, to thine own self be true. If you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to me. So to thine own self be true. This is why being impeccable with your word comes in. It comes in very important, because if you tell somebody you're going to do something, then do it. But don't put it out there. You're afraid that it might hurt their feelings. All the time that you have no intention of doing what they ask you to do. So just be upfront and tell them what the truth. The Bible says the truth shall what? Make you free. It'll set you free. If you tell people the truth, well, it might hurt their feelings. That's okay. You'll be all right. They're gonna be okay. At least you told them the truth. You won't be one. Well, I hope they like, because if you're doing something that you don't want to do, that's gonna put you down to the road of frustration. You're gonna become frustrated. Well, I really didn't want to do this here. So if you could avoid all this frustration and regret by just telling the truth up front, your words are going to be indicators as to who you are. Your words, when you open up your mouth, will let me know, or let anybody else know whether you're intelligent or unintelligent. They will let you know whether you're a kind person or an unkind person. Your words are very important, because they are indicators as to who you are, as to what state of mind that you're in. So be careful, my friends, of the words that you use. I look at individuals that use profanity all the time, which only means what? That your vocabulary is not big. You don't have a huge vocabulary, because if you got to use profanity all the time, it's coming from an environment. See, you can tell a great deal about people by the environment that they come out of. The words that they use in that particular environment is going to be indicative as to where they are in their state of consciousness, as to who they are. So be aware of what you are saying. Be conscious of what you are saying, my friends, because words are very important. See, you can build yourself or you can let yourself down. You can tear yourself down by believing that you're not good enough. Oh, I'm just not good enough, and here's one of the most damaging statements. Individuals, they get things in the Bible and they get it all out of proportion, and start seeing how unworthy they are, how terrible they are. And it just takes them on down to a deeper level of despair and despondency. And they don't feel good about themselves. Why? Because of the words that they're saying. Have you ever done something you felt good about it? You say, I did. Hey, I did that. I'm okay. It causes a thing called momentum. When you put your word out and you keep your word, it says that, okay, now, hey, I did what I said I was going to do. Now we're going to build on this particular category of momentum being built while we say we're going to do something and we're going to do it. And so momentum begins to build. I've seen individuals that were very talented, had gifts in certain repairs and with their hands, but they wouldn't keep their words, and their business would fall down. It's amazing how important your word is. Your word would get you customers, or your word would turn customers away from you. Your words would bring friends to you, or your words would keep people from coming around you. It is important to have you understand the essence of how important it is to use the proper words. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was what? With God. And the Word was God. You, my friend, have the ability to use words. Words have meanings, and meanings are sound comes through meaning words that when we communicate. See, your words are going to communicate to you, to someone else as to what you're meaning. So if it means good, great. Means bad, it's going to come across. Your words are very important. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Are you speaking life to yourself, or are you speaking death to yourself? Are you speaking life to someone else, or are you speaking death to someone? What you do is going to be determined by the words that you use. The words that you use will be indicators as to where you are in your state of involvement, as to where you are right now in your spiritual state, in your mental state, in your physical state. Speak good things about yourself, and good things will happen to you. That's the scripture that says, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are just, think on these things. Think on those things that are good and positive, and your life is going to get better. Your life begins to get better when what? You get better. You get better when what? You begin to use uplifting words. Until next time, my friends, until next time, may the good Lord bless you, love, joy, peace, and happiness. And may these virtues forever be in your life as you walk upon this good earth that God has given us. Give us a thumbs up on this program, my friend, if you like it. We have other teachings on this particular channel here on YouTube that we have on the Enriched Lives. And tell someone else about it. Hey, subscribe to this. We love to do this, and we love to bring this information to you. Why? Because you are somebody. And again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And may God continue to bless you.